are not eating food. You are consuming an industrially engineered formulation designed to hack your biology, dismantle your satiety signals, and keep you in a perpetual state of hunger. If you have ever opened a bag of chips intending to eat just a handful, only to find yourself staring at the empty bottom 10 minutes later, feeling a mix of physical bloating and heavy shame, listen to me closely. It is not your fault. You did not fail. You were outmatched by a chemistry lab. We are facing a silent epidemic. It's not just about weight gain. It feels like a constant, low-grade fog wrapping around your brain. It's that crushing fatigue that hits you at 2 p.m., feeling like lead weights are strapped to your eyelids. It's the inflammation that feels like a hot needle in your joints every time you move. For decades, we've been told that a calorie is a calorie, that if you just exercise a little more and eat a little less, the weight will drop. But that advice is obsolete. New science has revealed that ultra-processed foods don't just add calories, they fundamentally rewrite your human operating system. They bypass the evolutionary brakes that tell you to stop eating. In this video, I am going to show you the new science behind UPFs that the food industry doesn't want you to see. We aren't just going to talk about junk food. We are going to dismantle the molecular mechanism of how these foods cause mitochondrial dysfunction and insulin resistance. By the end of this video, you will have a specific college-level protocol to identify these hidden killers, even the ones disguised as health foods, and the exact steps to reset your neurobiology in 14 days. But before we can fix the system, we have to identify the lie you've been fed about moderation. Because what you think is a harmless treat might actually be a biological weapon. If you go to a standard nutritionist or listen to the government guidelines, they will tell you the same tired mantra: eat everything in moderation. They will tell you that weight loss is simple math: calories in, calories out. If you are gaining weight, you are simply overeating. This is the energy balance myth, and honestly, it is gaslighting on a global scale. Treating the human body like a simple bank account, where a deposit is a deposit, ignores millions of years of evolution. It assumes that 100 calories of steak and 100 calories of a sugary cereal are processed the same way by your body. But your body is not a bank account. It is a chemistry lab. Here is the enemy you haven't been told about. It's called the food matrix. When you eat a whole almond, the fat and fiber are locked inside a complex cellular structure, the matrix. Your stomach has to work hard, using acid and enzymes to break down those cell walls. This takes time. It sends a slow, steady stream of energy into your blood. In fact, because the matrix is so tough, you might excrete about 30% of the calories in that almond without ever absorbing them. Now, look at the ultra-processed version. The industry has already done the digestion for you. They have pulverized the matrix, stripped the fiber, and heated the nutrients into oblivion. When you eat this, there is no work for your stomach to do. It is absorbed instantly. This causes a massive spike in blood glucose, followed by a massive spike in insulin. And remember this rule: in the presence of high insulin, you cannot burn fat. It is biologically impossible. So, When you follow the advice to move more and eat less while still consuming these processed foods, you are fighting a losing battle against your own hormones. You feel hungry because your blood sugar crashed. You feel tired because your mitochondria are overwhelmed. And you gain weight because your insulin is screaming at your cells to store fat. It is not a lack of willpower. It is a metabolic mismatch. You are running old software, the human OS designed for scarcity, in an environment of engineered abundance. But the damage isn't just about weight. It goes deeper. There is a specific system in your body that these foods hijack, a system that is supposed to regulate your mood, your focus, and your longevity. And once you understand how to reboot this system, the cravings disappear almost overnight. We call this system the satiety network. And in the next chapter, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn it back on. Before we open up the biology of your human OS, I need you to be honest with yourself for a second. We all have that one kryptonite food. For some people, it's the salty crunch of a chip. For others, it's the smooth texture of ice cream. I want you to pause this video right now and go to the comments. Type the one specific food you feel you have absolutely no control over. The one where just one bite turns into the entire package. Go ahead, type it in. Okay, now look at that list. You'll notice a pattern. Nobody wrote steamed broccoli. Nobody wrote raw salmon. Why? Because whole foods talk to your brain. Ultra-processed foods silence it. To understand why, we need to look at the control center of your human OS, the hypothalamus. Think of the hypothalamus as the thermostat for your body weight. It has something called a set point. When you eat, your fat cells release a hormone called leptin. Leptin travels up to the brain and flips a switch that says, "We have enough energy. Stop eating. Burn body fat." In a healthy system, this is automatic. You eat, you get full, you stop. You don't need willpower to stop breathing, and you shouldn't need willpower to stop eating. But here's where ultra-processed foods hack the system. Refined sugar, seed oils, and the absence of fiber. They trigger massive inflammation in the gut. That inflammation travels along the vagus nerve and creates a barrier in the brain. This condition has a name. It's called leptin resistance, and this is the aha moment. Imagine you're driving a car. Your gas tank is overflowing, fuel is literally spilling out, but the wire connecting the tank to the dashboard is cut. Your fuel gauge reads empty. What do? You panic, you pull over, and you pump more gas. That is your reality. You could have 50 pounds of excess energy stored on your body, but your brain can't read it. Your hypothalamus believes you're starving in the middle of a famine. So it screams for more food. It slows your metabolism to conserve energy, and it makes you tired so you don't burn calories. This is why eat less and move more fails. You're not fighting laziness. You're fighting a survival system that's millions of years old. Willpower cannot override starvation. You will lose every single time. The only way to lose weight permanently is to repair the wire. We have to clear the inflammation so the brain can hear leptin again. When that connection is restored, fat loss becomes automatic because your brain finally realizes we have enough fuel.